Hi Taurus, welcome to your What's Happening in 2024 reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Taurus, is just to dive on in using tarot oracle cards to see what is happening for you in 2024. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here for a mini meditation to start off the reading with, but if you just want to jump right into the card pull, go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps for you. All right, those of you that are still with me, what I'm going to do is going to ask you guys to take a deep breath and then ring the bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to tune into your energy, to open up your energy, to ask Spirit any questions that you have about 2024, what's to come. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Taurus for 2024. You know what's really weird, Taurus, for you guys? I saw a jackrabbit. And if I'm correct, that's one of those rabbits that have like the antlers on them. So I feel like you guys are wanting to get things going. You guys are like taking the lead, taking the drive, taking the initiative. It feels kind of like anticipation. It feels like an anxiousness, like let's go, let's get it done already. I don't know if that someone feels this way towards you or how you're kind of feeling about 2024, like all right, 2023, bye, you were great or you were annoying or whatever. I'm ready to start 2024. Let's get it, because I have goals, I have plans, I know what I want, and I love that for you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you guys. Tell me about 2024 for Taurus. All right. We have the World. Yeah, I know that was kind of feeling that energy here. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah, kind of out with the old, in with the new, and you are looking to have that growth in every form, in your finances, in your career, in your love life, in your relationships, friendships, where you live. Like, you are open, Taurus, is what I want to say. Your energy is open. You're curious. For some of you, you want to travel. You're looking to travel more this year. You're looking to kind of maybe put yourself out there online for, a career, for a hobby. But I feel, Taurus, a lot of opportunities are going to flow into your life in 2024 and expand you and kind of be that point where you may get to be well known, whether that's in your community, whether that's within your, general audience online, or even further for some of you guys, okay? You have that ability to attract the world, to get the world's attention. Something you may go viral, Taurus. I'm kind of throwing that out there for some of you guys. But yeah, traveling or just expansion, upgrades, level ups, yes. Tell me more for Taurus spirit of what's to come for 2024. Major completions too. I'm almost feeling major arcana world card energy there. So something to celebrate, something to post online that like a lot of people are going to be happy. So whether that's like a marriage, whether that's a job success, whether that's a big project that you're finally wrapping up and proud to put your name on it. Something is going to be very known, Taurus. Tell me more for Taurus for 2024. There we go. Okay, so we have Engineer Mars. Okay, some of you could have strong Aries energy or Scorpio energy in your chart. Or this year in 2024, pay attention to the planet Mars. Any, you know, strong retrogrades or when it goes out of retrograde or anything that happened in your sign. Pay attention to that, okay? But it says every problem has a solution. You're making something work, okay? Curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous. Yeah, I feel like you're getting the missing piece to the puzzle in 2024. So whatever you felt was that one thing missing in your life, whatever you felt was like the one step before you got to where it is you needed to go, it is coming forward here and it's working smoothly. I do feel like maybe even Taurus, someone views you, a company, agency, you know, whatever, views you as that missing puzzle, right? And your own set of skills, your own set of talents just work well, are impressive. And you may be in a competitive field for your job or for your hobby, but even so, you'll stand out. You just have that natural skill. You just have that charisma. You just have that drive. All right. So let's get into the tarot and see how the year is going to unfold here. Tell me about the year for Taurus. Judgment, the call. Okay, yeah. Major arcana energy starting off the year. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Also, Scorpio energy for me as a reader, you're answering some sort of call. It is something where I feel, you know, again, if you got a lot of denials or just it didn't work out in the last couple years, something in the beginning of the year, some phone call, some email, some exception letter, that's when it's going to get you on, like, re-inspired to go forward with this again. I'm going to pull all the cards out and then I'll pull clarifiers and then we're going to do a deep dive. But I'm already excited with Judgment here, Taurus. Something is working out in your favor. Whew! And then we have the Lovers. In the exact same space, Aries had the Lovers card. So if you have strong Aries in your chart, if you're dealing with the Aries by any means, go ahead and check out the Aries reading to see if there's messages for you there. Or even if you're like a Taurus Aries cusper. Yeah, whew, 3 major arcanas. Man, I thought I had some good readings before yours, Taurus, but it's really coming out there for you. Man, love it. Okay. Yeah. A lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right, tell me more about Judgment here. And how it's going to show up in Taurus's life. What it's going to mean for Taurus. The Fool. Answering your call. And when you answer that call, you know, again, whether it's literal, a phone call, or like an email that you just feel so attracted to that's helping you re-inspire those passions, those inspirations that you wanted to pursue, go for it. Go for it. Just, I don't know why I have to reiterate for someone. Maybe they've already gotten that call. I'm telling you, it's going to propel you to brand new opportunities you couldn't even have imagined for yourself. Tell me more about the Fool card here. The Fool comes out twice, by the way. Yeah. 6 of Wands. I felt that since the beginning of the reading. You're meant to get recognition from this. You're meant to be known from this. You're meant to gain attraction, adoration from this, Taurus. You are talented. Yeah. There are 2 6s here. Or 3 6s. So your birthday could be May 6th, May 16th, April 26th, or the month of June is going to be very important for you guys. Tell me more about this 10 of Fire. Okay, 1010 is here. That could be a number synchronicity you're starting to see in 2024, or is something that has always meant something very deep to you. Something is coming full circle with the World card with 1010 at the very end of the year, where your life is not going to be the same. I can tell you that. There's some major completion where you're letting everything of the trials, the struggles, the tribulations, what's happening in 2024 is going to put those doubts, is going to put those fears to rest. You're overcoming something big here, Taurus, something that you've worked on for a very long time that didn't gain momentum until now. So let's get into it. So in the beginning of the year, January, February, we have Judgment clarified by the Fool. So I do feel like more so than like a spiritual sign from the universe, you're literally going to have something that appears in your life, an opportunity, a phone call, a message, a friend's conversation that is going to lead you to getting this started again. That's going to lead you to be excited again. That's going to make you feel like you're taking a risk, but the risk is well worth it, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you are meant to dive into it fully. You're not meant to take anything from the past with you into this. Any, regrets or doubts or hesitations from what didn't play out, leave it in the past. You're meant to come into this new cycle with a brand new idea, with a brand new perspective, with no older baggage here. And I feel like, this may ask you to relocate. This may ask you to completely change your job. And like, I feel some people may question you, Taurus, question that decision to do so, but you'll know it's right for you. Then when we get into March and April and May, we have the Lovers. Everything's coming into alignment. That's how I feel with this card for you, Taurus. It could mean that, there is someone that you're falling in love with, someone that you're coming into mind, body, and soul with. It could even be a friend. It could be a work partner. It could be a manager, an agent, whatever. But I just feel more so like you're seeing by finally, seeing the gears in motion, quite literally, with this Mars energy here come into play. Things are now coming into your life in correct divine timing because you're in alignment with your desires, your goals of what you want, what you've wanted to happen in your life that just couldn't happen before. You're meeting the right person to make it happen. So again, this is general. You guys have different ideas of what this major goal is. Some of you, it's love and romance. Some of you, it's career and finances. But you're meeting that person that is really going to help you to get there, Taurus. And it is clarified by the Tower, okay? So a lot of people are afraid of the Tower. I love the Tower. It's one of my favorites because, yes, sometimes the change could be a bit out of the blue, a bit shocking. And I know Taurus does not like change per se, but this feels more so like divine timing, divine intervention in the best possible way, especially with the Lovers being the overall card. And it's like you're being directed or someone's coming into your life like serendipitously. You couldn't have planned for this, Taurus. And it's almost like a good metaphor would be as if you are auditioning for something, trying it out, or someone scouts you and they say, show me what you got on spot, and you do it and you impress the hell out of them. And this could also be love and romance, where it's just like you weren't planning to meet anyone, you weren't looking for anyone, yet you guys found each other in such like, I don't know, it's almost like stuck in the elevator type of way, or like, I don't know, accidentally like bumping each other on the, through the grocery store, and that's how you guys kind of meet. And again, it could be platonic or romantic, but it's a big alignment that's happening for you in those months. Then we head over to the Fool with the Six of Wands. The Fool again. So this is where, in the beginning of the month, an opportunity comes into your life where you take that chance, and it's showing the progress in the middle of the year. June, July, August, maybe for some of you guys. And this is where you're getting the recognition that's brand new to you. You've never experienced something like this, Taurus, I gotta say. I do feel that, you know, newer people are wanting to come into your life. Newer people are going to want to work with you. And I just feel, even for some of you, this will catapult you into a whole new chapter of your life that feels very supported, encouraged. So even if some of you guys are like, wow, this is kind of new for me, is this the right thing for me? Like, you're automatically going to see that this new opportunity, this new chapter, this new energy that is meant for you is going to work so well with you. Like, again, I just have to reiterate, you guys have a natural born talent that sticks out, that is unique, that is fun, that is well liked, that gets people's attention, and you do it well. You really do. And I kind of just feel, whether this is like something on a smaller scale of, you know, an Instagram influencer channel, or something on a bigger scale as far as performing in front of people, like, it's almost going to feel overwhelming how popular you're going to get, Taurus, how much support you're going to see. So welcome in the new, because that's when it fully implements itself in your life in the middle of 2024. Now, here's the interesting thing. What we have with the Three of Wands, Aries energy, and the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Like, I really hate to be corny, but I just truly feel like some of your childhood dreams, or what you've always wanted since you were a child, is coming true. You're seeing that finally come in. It feels like such a blessed year for you, Taurus, I'm not going to lie. And it feels like something of your inner child is being like healed, is being appreciated, or your inner child is appreciating you for not giving up, for just going forward on your dreams, for making and taking the action to make it happen. Now, others of you, it could mean that your success, your popularity is going to get some of the old people coming back in your life. You know what this is reminding me of? Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. You know how like the cheerleader kind of like turns him down, and then he's a rock star now, and she comes and sees him at his concert, and she's like, damn, I should have had that. Like, I feel a lot of people are going to have that energy, seeing where you're at and how far you've come, Taurus, in the months of like September, October, and even some will be bold enough to try to slide in the DMs, to send you a text, to send you an email, to kind of reconnect with you. It's up to you what you want to do with it, but I feel with the Fool here twice, it's all about the new. And even if they stay silent and they're just like watching you from afar, you may be kind of feeling their energy very intensely around this time, or they refollow you after blocking you or something like that. But for most of you, I gotta say, like, yeah, you are really starting to see everything that you for years had vision for yourself, saw where you could go. Like, you're getting there. Then we end the year with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. 10-10. This feels monumental, I have to say, Taurus. I feel like, you know, again, there's just something where it's making the fight all worth it. You know, the fight that you had to go through to get here. And I gotta say, if the Six of Cups energy returns in your life, it could mean finally to be at peace with what didn't happen that you may have still held on to or used as motivation to get further, to finally let it out of your energy, to drop it, to let it go. Now, with the 10 of Wands, I want to say you may be overworked by the end of the year, and you may start to get stressed. You may start to feel like you have a lot of obligations. You need to take a break if it's starting to affect your mental health, okay? Like, just the stress is increasing, the anxiety is increasing. Like, that is your major message, to take a vacation, a well-earned vacation, and don't worry about, you know, the things that could be unseen or unsupervised while you're gone. Like, Spirit will take care of it, okay? Because you're doing a lot, Taurus, and you need that break as well. All right, tell me more about 2024 for Taurus. I just saw dimples for some reason. I don't know. someone's smiling right now or has dimples. The person you're going to meet has dimples. But yeah, this is great. First, we have manifesting here. Look at that. He's like wearing Harry Potter gear. I wonder if Harry Potter is always something you've been a fan of, interested in. It's popping up for some reason. But it says you have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. What was I telling you with like that metaphor, right? Like audition, show me what you got. You're impressive. You get their attention. You get the contact. You go through with the callbacks. Like it feels very similar to that type of energy. Okay. And then we have legal. There could be some contracts involved of you signing, Taurus. But it says, you might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Okay. So yeah, Taurus, I gotta say, like, you may be kind of struggling with, ooh, you know, I didn't really see this, but now I do with the Lovers and the Tower. If any of you guys are going through a splitting of assets, you've initiated a divorce in 2023 and maybe it's kind of fully coming through in like March, April. I do feel like the person is going to try to manipulate the legal system, but it turns out in your favor, okay? So don't be worried about that. Yeah, it's a crappy move they make, but I don't think it's going to affect you. But others of you, you may be getting some sort of inheritance. You may be getting some sort of alimony. So child support, whatever that is, like it will come to you and it will be just, it will be fair. But yeah, I think any of you that are facing legal issues, what I have to say with like most of the year, if any of your court dates are in from, let's just say, January to October, it looks like it's going to be successful. But even if it's like near November, December, and you may have to, you know, cut some L's, like it's not as bad as it's going to be, it feels. And I think actually like you're not going to pay as much as you thought you would, and you'll be happy it's just over now and done with and dealt with. Okay? All right. Tell me more about 2024 for Taurus. Friendship. Yeah, like I said, you're meeting someone that is supporting you, that is taking you to that next level, that wants to help you. This could be a partnership in your career as well. But it says, be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Out with the old and with the new. It's been the theme for you guys, Taurus. And like I said, some people are going to try to come back because you're doing well and everyone knows about it. They see it on social media or they hear about it. But, you know, remember the people that were there from you from the start and didn't, you know, ghost you, didn't discard you, didn't make you feel like you weren't anything. They're going to try to come back, but it's the people that have been there with you from the start that you should keep around. Okay. And I don't know why I get this feeling, but it's almost like the past person that, you know, you're moving away from, Taurus, is like going to try to use one of your friends against you or try to get you against one of your friends because they're jealous of the relationship you have. Just be aware of that. Okay. But I want to say you and this individual, whether it is a lover that's like a friend and lover type of energy or just like a partner, a co-worker, you guys are like two peas in a pod, I want to say very specifically. And they may tell you that, or you may have heard that from them in the past or in the near future. Yeah, the Miriam with Sacred Vision. I believe Sagittarius got this card as well. And it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no bounds. Yeah, so I think you guys like, again, you're just entering just 2024 brand spanking new. You don't want to carry on to any drama. You don't want to carry on into any, you know, chaos that could have come from, you know, certain people in your life or certain situations. And I think just by like releasing it literally from your psyche, from your energy, any karmic cords that you cut, like it's really catapulting you into the vibration of finally kind of being in alignment, especially with the the Lovers and the Tower here. I feel that's the time where you're really going to see, you know what? I'm letting go. All the love for you. I don't wish ill on you, but I'm ready for what is meant to be mine. And I know or feel like this just isn't it. And I have to take the chance on what feels good, what feels promising, what feels passionate. And I think that's where everything's kind of coming into alignment. Some of you could have like a twin sibling, or like a sibling that looks a lot like you that they always mistaken you for. Throwing that out there as well. But with friendship in this Miriam, like, I gotta say, Taurus, I usually don't say this in a lot of readings. There could be something of healing of a twin flame or reuniting with the twin flame, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get one more card for Taurus. Is there anything else I can wrap this reading up with? Anything else we can give Taurus a sneak peek into for 2024? Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? There we go. Life's little luxuries. And it says, oh, the call of duty seems endless, and oftentimes it is. Your soul has been wearied and is badly in need of playful respite. You are invited to temporarily release yourself from the dreariness of have-tos, shoulds, and musts. No doubt you will now be given the opportunity to dance with the silly and whimsical things of life. Take in the scenery by inhaling the aroma of everything delicious and spontaneous. Yeah, so a lot of spontaneous opportunities, a lot of opportunities to just kind of ease up a bit, Taurus. And yes, you can have that hard drive, that work ethic, but like you can also just enjoy the journey because there's a lot to learn from. There's a lot to be open to. There's a lot to experience. And I feel like where you didn't get it before, you're having life's little luxuries start to pour into your life throughout the whole year. That's all going to add up, I feel, to what you feel like 2024 was a major blessing for you. And I'm so excited to see it. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.